Easy. Yeah. Faster. Okay then. Easy there.
Strutting around, nose in the air, holding hands with that dumb lunkhead.
Yeah. Yep.
You wait, Lily Mae. Well, someday, I'll show you. I'll be rich.
Slow it up.
A nice big house. You'll be begging me to court you. Lily Mae. Oh, maybe I'll just stay here forever. Waste away like some fallen leaf. Crinkle up. Wouldn't that be nice?
You care about this girl? Stand up for yourself. She'll come around.
Yeah? I've been waiting.
Trust me, kid. There ain't so many good men out there. Make yourself one of the good ones.
Thanks, mister. I hope you're right.
Assistance! Please, sir, please stop. Oh, I beg you. Oh, I'm in bad sorts here. I took a little jolt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Oh, thank you, sir. Shall I hop up there on the back with you?
Your legs work, don't they?
Well, yes, I suppose. It's just a little demeaning.
What are you doing out here anyway? It clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. Turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves in the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
Oh, yes. This does look familiar. Oh, are we close to town? Sir, you've rescued me from the depths. You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe stay in town for now, huh?
A rock and a hard place. Thanks anyway.
New Yorkers. Jesus.
All right, then.
Howdy, fellers.
I saw
Howdy.
the board this morning, and
Hello,
4 out
sir.
of 5 notes weren't even in English.
Catch your breath, boy. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mix, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me out of here, you maggots! You think these bars can hold me? You hear me?
Arthur! Arthur!
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur. This wall just needs some good forcing. You got any dynamite? Maybe that steam donkey over there still works. Yes! Hook that over the bars. See if you can pull them off.
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
Just pull that lever. Come on.
Let's get out of here, come on. What the hell are you doing?
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
I knew you was scum the moment I laid eyes on you.
Come on, Arthur!
Giles, goddammit!
We'll get on your dead body! I'm gonna kill you, bastard!
Don't go that way, let's get the hell out of here.
I got some unfinished business! Trust me, Morgan!
Trust you?
Let's get out of
You
here!
have finally lost your
Keep
damn
moving,
mind.
Arthur!
Goddamn maniac. Should have left you to hang.
We're in it now, Morgan! What do you want to do? I'll kill this whole town if I have to!
We should be long gone by now.
They got to the mine I ain't leaving without! Go
Skinny!
Skinny, Micah, it's Norman.
You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap! Excuse me a minute, Arthur. Hello, Maddie. Did you miss me? They had something of mine. My guns. I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town!
You have ribs. Lost it this time.
Say prayer now. Got him for you! Come on, this way. Yeah? Who wants to see me hang now? Let's get to those horses, Morgan. Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan.
Now you want to get out of here?
Shoot the devil out of those bastards! Keep riding, Morgan!
I don't have much choice.
More riders! Look! They're signing the halt! You're gonna pay for this! Let's
Go.
stop in the name of the Congress! You're dead now! It ain't up to me. The law says I gotta kill you. Okay. Let's get out of here before we get any more on our tail. That was some... Good shooting, Morgan. Whew. I gotta hand it to you.
What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Got a bit wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that feller?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutchie's got your back. For some unknown reason.
Whoa. I think we finally lost him.
Well, I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the
Yeah,
time?
well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court
All right,
jester?
listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. Now I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
You ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
We're not looking for company or conversation, so you just stay back.
All right, don't get all worked up. Here you go, boy. Yep. He's right there! Settle down, boy. It's okay, boy. Yep. Whoa, easy. Yep. There we go. Time to go, boy. Yep. Ah! Easy, whoa.
Look at that. That dog don't never like no one but me. Wanna rest up a while, friend? So what brings you to these parts? Well, I'm glad of the company, if I'm honest. The past 6 months or so, I ain't been around many people. Regular folks, at least. Ain't sure if you heard of a group called the Shalonians? I guess you could call it a religion. Obsessed with turtles, which maybe should have struck me stranger sooner.
Hell of a thing.
I know. You wouldn't believe it. Folk always say I'm too trusting. I mean, I don't know you from Adam, and here you are sitting at my fire. Anyway, I'm more or less handing my life over to them. I met a very persuasive fella in San Denis. Anders, his name was. And he caught me at a bad time. The thing, right? It's that I'd been given over to some poor living, real poor living, kind of behavior the devil himself would be ashamed of. They promised me safety, salvation, paradise, all very appealing to a fellow like me. Got to the point where I'd given them every cent I had, and I was ready to fall them off a cliff. I just got out in time. Maybe it was the turtles, or maybe... just I didn't have the spine to go through with it. All seems ridiculous now, looking back. The things we'll do for answers, huh? Anyway, sorry to ramble on. I should get back to it. You know, shit, you must have one of them familiar faces. This ain't good. Hey, this ain't my business. All the best to you, friend. Good luck out there.
You saved Mr. Bell from a hanging?
I'm sorry.
Well, I suppose he'd do the same for you.
Exactly.
We're all in this together, Mr. Morgan. I know you know that.
Of course, Miss Grimshaw. Well, don't let me bother you.
We'll see you later.
Evening.
Evening, Arthur.
Oh, Driscoll boy.
Evening, Arthur.
Where's my money? Where is it?
What? What do you mean?
Ah, I'm just joking with you.
Take care.
You all right? Not too bad. Wish I felt the same.